Mastering pre-probate and inheritance leads across Indiana, a hidden gold mine for real estate professionals. In Indiana's fast-paced real estate market, some of the most profitable transactions never reach probate court. These hidden gems known as pre-probate leads, or sometimes referred to as inheritance or trust-owned properties, represent an untapped well of motivated sellers and off-market deals. For investors and agents ready to act quickly and strategically, these leads offer unmatched opportunity and speed. What are pre-probate and inheritance leads? Pre-probate leads are generated when a property owner passes away and the estate begins transitioning ownership, but before the property is filed through probate court. In some cases, these properties never enter probate because they are transferred through living trusts, which allow for a seamless transfer to heirs. Joint tenancy with rights of survivorship, where the remaining spouse becomes sole owner. Spousal transfers, when the spouse is already a co-owner. These opportunities are also widely referred to as inheritance leads or inheritance trust-owned properties, depending on how title passes. Regardless of terminology, they all share a common trait. They are highly actionable before the market ever sees them. Advertisement. How SuccessorsData.com pioneered early access. In 2012, SuccessorsData.com developed a method of matching obituary records with tax and deed data to pinpoint properties likely to be inherited. Initially focused on probate-bound homes, researchers quickly discovered a critical insight: a significant number of properties were being sold outside of probate. By identifying homes affected by a recent death but not yet listed in legal filings, Successors Data created a new lead category: pre-probate. The innovation caught the attention of Inman News and the leadership at Century 21, resulting in a nationwide data rollout within 6 months. Why pre-probate matters so much in Indiana. Indiana presents unique challenges. Probate records vary in accessibility by county, and court delays can bottleneck the process. By contrast, pre-probate and inheritance leads bypass those constraints entirely, surfacing weeks or even months before a property hits public records. Imagine this scenario. A husband and wife place multiple rental properties into a living trust. When one spouse passes away, ownership transfers immediately to the other. No filings, no court delays, just a motivated seller managing a major life transition. With refined data strategies, you can be first in line to help. Comparison table: probate versus inheritance-based sales. Lead type, speed, and complexity. Probate involved. Probate sale slow, court supervised, legally intensive. Yes. Trust inheritance sale fast, private, standard closing process. No remainder spouse ownership, automatic ownership transfer. No. How to connect with sellers before the market does. Step 1. Use a proven mail template. Direct mail remains one of the most effective ways to contact heirs. Here's a sample letter that consistently generates callbacks. Advertisement. Dear property owner, would you consider selling your property located at XYZ Street in Indianapolis, Indiana to us? I can be reached at 909-315-5330. Sincerely, Maury Abel P.S. If not today, please keep this letter for later. Why this works? It's respectful, personalized, and speaks directly to the current decision maker, not the deceased. Step 2. Automate your mail with PostcardCity.com to scale your outreach without sacrificing professionalism. Use PostcardCity.com. They handle design, printing, and mailing for you at the cost of a first-class stamp. Best of all, their letters and postcards look like locally mailed first-class envelopes with real stamps, increasing open rates and credibility. With built-in automation, you can launch high-impact mail campaigns in minutes. What happens when the phone rings? Expect to receive calls from family members trying to make sense of your letter. Here's a typical exchange. Caller: Hi, is this Maury? You: Yes, how can I help? Caller: We received a letter about my father's property. Why did you send it? You: We buy homes in that area and found your property through public tax records. May I ask which address you're calling about so I can check my notes? Once they confirm the address, move into rapport and qualifying questions. Are you considering selling now or sometime in the future? Do you have a price in mind? Are there other people involved in the decision? Is the home currently occupied or vacant? What's its general condition? Do you have other properties you might consider selling? Step 3. Use skip tracing to find phone numbers and emails. Because obituary data doesn't include contact details, many professionals use skip tracing to fill in the gaps. For just 6 cents per record, you can retrieve up to 7 phone numbers related to the deceased and their relatives, associated email addresses, additional contact points for follow-up. This dramatically increases your chances of connecting with the right person before they list with an agent or get flooded with investor mail. Step 4. Call smarter with iqdial.com. To scale call outreach efficiently, use iqdial.com, a triple-line dialer designed specifically for real estate outreach. iqdial allows you to call hundreds of leads each week, leaving voicemails, rotating lines, and managing responses automatically. Advertisement. Whether you're in the US or Canada, iqdial's unlimited calling power helps you reach more potential sellers in less time. Visit iqdial.com and check out the short homepage video to see how it can transform your call workflow. Alternate terms you may encounter. Pre-probate leads may also be referred to as inheritance leads, which apply to any property passed to heirs. Inheritance trust-owned leads for homes held in a living trust. Although terms vary, the strategy remains consistent. Find heirs early, offer real solutions, and strike while the motivation is fresh. About Moriable. Moriable is a real estate marketing innovator with over 30 years of experience buying, renovating, and selling hundreds of homes. As the founder and CEO of SuccessorsData.com, Mori delivers verified inheritance leads across 43,000 plus zip codes and probate case filings in over 500 counties nationwide. He also leads LeadCruncher.com, a powerful platform that supplies realtors and investors with real-time probate, inheritance, and pre-foreclosure leads. Mori's expertise in data automation, cold outreach, and probate strategy helps professionals simplify prospecting and close more deals whether you're just getting started or scaling a high-volume operation. Have questions or want to discuss your strategy? Call Mori directly at 909-315-5330.